Hey everybody, welcome back to another unboxing. Today we have Strictly Limited Games' second collector's edition in their Nintendo Switch run, Velocity 2X. Now I'm really excited to get into this because their boxes are a lot better than most of the indie publishers that are coming out with the physical copies of games nowadays. But before we get into this unboxing, I hope you guys subscribe to my channel for more game reviews and unboxings just like this one. So let's get into it. Now first we're going to take a look at this art card that they usually give us for every Strictly Limited Game collector's edition or game itself. Now it is an actual postcard this time, and I usually keep these from like signature edition games and everything, but I eventually want to put them together so I have a nice little picture or something in a frame. You have the collector's edition art box, and then you have the game, a poster, the art card, and the CD soundtrack. And I think it all came for about $56. It's on euros, so that's why the change is there as well. But I really like their Strictly Limited Game Collector's Edition boxes, so that's what really put me over the edge for this one. So getting into this box, you have a nice matte black outside on the front and the back, and then on the front side you have the girl you play as. And on top of that, they do have a magnetic strip right on the side for every Collector's Edition box, so when you open it, you got that nice little snap going back there. So now getting into this box, I wasn't so excited because there wasn't a lot coming into this game, but after watching their gameplay, it is really fun. Wow, that inside cover art is really cool. I like that. You got the CD soundtrack right here, and then I'm pretty sure you have the game right under here with the poster, and then, oh yeah, and you get an art book as well. How did I forget about that? That was one of the main things I did. So you got the poster right there, we haven't seen that, then you got the big nice art book. I really like that art book, guys. I'm really excited to get into that. And then you have the nice placement of the game right in the back for the last thing for Velocity 2X. And then you got the nice little collector's edition. And we're gonna get into this poster right now. I really don't know what is on the front side of this poster. There is no reversible cover for it, but oh, it's actually a little bit different. I do like this poster a lot more now. I thought it would be the same thing on the front covers, but now that I see most of the art, I really like how they do change it up all over the cover art. Yeah, it's formed in a movie poster, guys. That is really cool and special. Really unique. You can see right here at the bottom, you have all the credits from all the publishers and developers and everything. It really is a nice looking poster. So now we're gonna get into the CD soundtrack after that poster. I really do like it. I wonder if I'm gonna put it up. I think I might if I just have enough space for it. But for the CD soundtrack, you got 22 songs on the back side, fills up everything. I wish they would have had a little bit more spacing on the front art cover because it has that one little spot you can see through for the inside CD. But other than that, I really like the look of this Velocity game and the whole art in general. Say every time I saw the word Velocity or just this game in general, it brought me back to Tron for some reason because the wording and the lighting of the blue just reminds you of just Tron in general because that circle on the O is what they also did on the movie poster for Tron. So now we're gonna open up the CD soundtrack for you guys, but there you go. Oh my God. Just as I say that, guys, it's white. There's 2 discs apparently. No, maybe just one. No, there's 2. There's 2 discs. There you go. I have to use my fat little fingers and break it apart. I like how it folds out. I wish they would have added more art to this, guys. This makes me very sad on the inside because it's just a bunch of white. But the CDs are nice looking. It's the same face on both sides of disc 1 and disc 2, so there's nothing really special about it. Now, I was kind of disappointed in the CD, but hopefully the music is pretty good and it plays out really well with the game. So now getting onto the case for Velocity, it is a really nice looking case. I love this simplicity Velocity, and it's all down in black, and then you have the rest of the color scheme from the poster on the top side. I really like that front. The back side looks a little bit alright. It feels like they just placed those gameplay pictures on top of the girl itself. I would have been fine with just her on the back side, actually. I really think that the gameplay pictures make it a little bit worse because it looks like she was just cut off in this middle of the backside art cover. But other than that, there are a couple of big spaces on the backside of the case. We're gonna open up this game case for you guys, and hopefully there's some nice cool art other than the CD art that I opened up. Yes, there is, guys. There is no manual, but there is nice art in the background. A good little stylized background of the game. Nothing really that piques my interest, but it is also nice to have something on the background. The Velocity game cartridge is really cool, guys. It is her face, and it's obviously used a lot in this game, but it fills up everything. There's no rating on it, so there is no space that there's blocking her face in. The word Velocity on the cartridge as well is huge. You never see games that have their titles that big because the cartridge is so small, and they have to put that rating, which makes everything else that much smaller. So really cool with the cartridge. Now finally guys, we're gonna get into the Art of Velocity 2X. Now this is one of the main reasons I bought these games. I do love art books. I love art in general, and I love seeing the creation and the beginning of how they got to the end product. So getting into this Velocity 2X art book, you have the introduction to the art of the game, how they pay homage to a lot of old childhood games. The designing of Velocity is the first section that we're getting into.
Alright guys, well that was my unboxing for Strictly Limited Games' second Collector's Edition in their Nintendo Switch run, Velocity 2X. What did you guys think about it? I thought it was worth it. For $55, $56 from Euros to US obviously, it was worth it. Strictly Limited always comes out with a nice Collector's Edition art box with a metallic little snap right here. The matte cover is really nice. The game actually has inside cover art with the book, so they could have mixed it up in that case, but I love the game case itself. Everything else on it was really nice. The CD was the most disappointing thing about it, because they came with 2 CDs with both the same art on the front of the CDs, but it only came with 22 songs with 2 CDs, so you're kind of wondering why do they need 2 in the first place. On top of that, they didn't add any art into the CD when you opened it up, so it's just a bunch of white paper. Very disappointing, but I did like the poster. It came out really nicely, especially since it's because it looks like a movie poster, and it's never been done, I don't think so, before in a collector's edition box like this, and I really like it because it adds that uniqueness to the game. But finally, we're gonna get into the art book. It did add that same art in the cover, but it has concept art. It has big pages with art all over with good coloring, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. The hardcover is really nice. The picture on the front's really cool. So what did you guys think about it? Did you guys think it was worth it? Do you have this collector's edition, or do you pick it up on the eShop or something like that? What did you guys think about it? Please subscribe to my channel for more game reviews and unboxings like this one. I hope you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Hubalubalu for more gaming updates and collector's edition unboxings that I'll have coming out really, really soon. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.